doing today is I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the shade Milk. And what we're going to do with this is I'm going to use it as a primer to help really make my colors pop. Now I'm going to blend that out just using my concealer brush. The palette I'm going to be using for this look today is the Athena palette by Bad Habit, and I did get this from Hush. I have already used this palette. The colors are very pigmented, they're super creamy, and it has a lovely mirror in here, which is nice. I haven't taken the protective film off of it yet because I don't want to scratch it, but we are going to be using many of these colors today. The first color I'm going to be using from this palette is called Velour, and we're going to use that as a transition shade. The next shade I'm going to be going into on this palette is called Power, and before we blend it, we're just going to stamp it onto the lid because we really want that pigment to pop. Blend that out, I'm going to go into the next shade called Heroic. And use this shade right here called Purity, and I'm going to use that just to blend finally up to my brow bone. And again, I'm just ever so lightly touching the outside edge of this because I really don't want to draw that pigment up any higher than I already have it. I just want to make that smooth transition there. The next shade I'm going to use is this glitter shade called Daring, but before I do that, I need it to be able to stick really well to my eyelid. So what I'm going to use to tack it down is my eyelash glue from Salon Perfect. Now all I've done is I've applied it to the tip of my finger, and I'm just going to dab that in place. And it is quite tacky, so I need to move fast. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to apply that glitter to my lid. And I'm just stamping it right on. I'm first going to go in with a white pencil on my waterline just to kind of brighten my eyes up a little. What I want to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my lash line with a black pencil, and I'm going to use Sex Kitten. It is a sample that I got in an Ipsy bag, so it's not full size. Once again, I'm not going all the way across my lower lash line because I really don't want to close off my eyes. That would defeat the purpose of the white eyeliner. I'm only going to go about 3/4 of the way. After applying that liner, I'm going to go ahead and go back in, and I'm going to use that Power shade again, and I'm going to use it along my lower lash line. And I'm really just using this to smudge out that black eyeliner. Now I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that Heroic shade just to kind of bring the color down and brighten it up. And finally, we're going to go in with that first transition shade, Velour, and I'm going to just finish blending out that line. For my inner corner, I'm going to go into my Ulta blush palette, and I'm going to grab the shade Bubblegum for my highlight. Alright guys, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I am back. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try and create a winged eyeliner look. And for this, I'm going to be using my felt tip liner. This liner is from Too Faced. Mascara today, I'm going to be using my Fabulous Flocking Lashes from the Beauty Crop. Now I don't know if you guys remember, but this mascara I actually got in one of my Birchbox openings for May. For my contour today, I'm actually going to be using a bronzer from NYC, and I've had this a while, so it is broken. For my highlight today, I'm going to go ahead and go back into that same palette that I used for the inner corner of my eye and use the shade Bubblegum. For my blush, I'm going to go ahead and use that same Ulta palette, and I'm going to grab the shade Coral. For my lips, I'm going to use a liner that I got again in an Ipsy bag from Jean Bleu, and it's in the shade Natural Beige. Then I'm going to go over that with my lip gloss from Wet n Wild in the shade The Great Correlation. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and set that with my Milani Make It Dewy Primer. Alright you guys, this is my finished look. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and use my links below for Ipsy and Birchbox. Leave me a comment if you want to say hi, give me some suggestions or tips. Please share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!